What's up, Huskies? It's Clayton the Gamer here, and I know the first thing everyone wants to say and ask is, why haven't I uploaded? What have I been doing? How am I so busy, or whatever it is that's keeping me from being on YouTube? Lately, I just haven't had very much motivation to keep uploading, just because I've realized how stale the content I've been uploading is becoming, because everyone does it. Everyone uploads Call of Duty videos with commentary, and it's very hard to put a lot of work into your videos, because you could take months to make one video and then have it have like 100 views when it should have a lot more, because there's so much saturation in YouTube that your video just might not get noticed unless you pass it around to like 50 million people, and that's really hard to do because it's 50 million people. Anyways, though, I'm gonna try my best to stay as active as possible despite the circumstances of lately, and it also is very hard managing two channels because it adds up to more editing. But the good news is that it's summer right now. I finished my last exam sometime last week, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys about my wisdom teeth story, my wisdom teeth surgery at least. And I also want to mention that right before my last exam, I had like a little accident, and it was kind of funny because I bike to and from school, and this day, right after my second last exam, I had been biking home from school, and I was gonna like go to the right of this road, and then I decided to go left, and then I saw a car coming, so I decided to go right again, and then I was about to go up on a curb, and I didn't realize that the curb hadn't ended yet, so there was no like little ramp ending that I could go up, and I just like went straight into the curb, flew off my bike, and like smashed my wrist into a curb. Good thing it wasn't the wrist that I write with. It wasn't my right hand wrist, so that's good. And it was like, I thought it was broken and stuff. There's the driver that passed by. He was like, "Oh, are you okay? That looked like it hurt and stuff." I was like, "No, I'm good." I usually always, no matter what, even if someone asks me if I'm okay, and if I broke something, I'll still be like, "No, I'm okay," just because like I'm afraid to ask people for help. I don't know why. For whatever reason, I just said, "No, I'm okay," even though my wrist was like practically broken. It's a lot better now because I've been using like ice and like hot water all day for like the past week. But anyways, getting back to the main topic, which is my wisdom teeth surgery. So if you guys don't know, around 17 to 18, I think usually is the time where people get their wisdom teeth out. So I had gone to the dentist one day, and he was like, "Oh, your wisdom teeth are coming in." And I noticed also that I had one coming in, and I was like, "Okay, what does that mean?" He's like, "It means that you probably have to get them taken out depending on how they're growing." And they were growing, it's to the point where like if it were to keep growing, it would have like caused some major issues with my other teeth. So I was like, damn, I'm kind of nervous for the surgery, because he planned a surgery and we had to like get an appointment and whatnot for one, and it was all like really nerve-wracking because I've heard all these stories from friends that like woke up during the surgery and they got scared because like they felt the whatever it is taking out the teeth. I don't even know what it was because I didn't really wake up during it. Anyways, though, came time for surgery day. We went there. Me and my sister both had to get our wisdom teeth out, so me and my family all went there, and it was like 1 week before exam week, and I missed the day of school, but whatever. It was like 1 week before exam week is review week, which you don't really do anything, and in most of my classes we were just watching movies, which is kind of a good thing, but at the same time kind of bad if you think about it, because you don't really do good on exams if you watch movies all week. Anyway, so I get sidetracked really easily. Sorry if there's no gameplay in the background or if there's some random gameplay. Again, I am doing these commentaries lately without looking at any gameplay. Normally I would look at the gameplay, but I'm not right now. Sorry. I also want to get The Last of Us. That game looks really cool, and it's been sold out everywhere I've checked for like the past 3 days, so that kind of sucks. Again, getting sidetracked, back to what I was saying. So it was surgery day. They put me in this chair. They put the like gas thing over your nose so that you can breathe it in and whatnot, and then you just get knocked out very easily. And they also give you the IV, which is like, I think it's so that you can also, it's like a numbing agent or something that they put inside you with the needle inside you, and it makes your whole body feel all cold and numb. So then, before you know it, I was trying to just fall asleep because I hate having to wait for like their stuff to work for me to fall asleep. So I was just trying to fall asleep. Before you know it, I was asleep, and then I woke up like, I think it was 20 minutes later, but it felt like it was 2 minutes later. Also, in between, though, I think I did wake up, but I can't tell for sure because I did feel like a vibration on my teeth, and my friend told me they like use something to vibrate your teeth and then they just like pull it out, but I don't know what it is for sure if that's what happened, because honestly, I wasn't awake 100%, so I didn't know. But as soon as I did wake up, I was like freezing cold. So they gave me like 3 blankets. They put like gauze in your mouth because the teeth are gone and whatnot. I remember the lady asked me if I wanted to keep the teeth, and I was like, oh, that's disgusting. No, I don't want any part of that because, like, I don't know, it's nasty to me. I don't like teeth being kept in like bags and whatnot after having been pulled out. I don't know about you guys. Would you want to keep your teeth after they've been taken out? Personally, I think it's disgusting and vomitrocious. I remember that word was used in like an Arthur episode a long time ago. Anyways, yeah, so got home. I realized that I wasn't allowed to eat for 2 days, anything really solid at all. So I was really frustrated and I was very annoyed. I just tried to fall asleep. I fell asleep for like a little bit and then it was like really annoying. The first day after getting your wisdom teeth out, I think is the worst day because you're in so much pain all the time. You can't talk very much. Your jaw is like very hard to move. I ended up missing like that whole week of school just because of that one surgery. And I also ended up actually having to come back and take a test right away as soon as I came back. And since I came back and obviously everyone else had already taken the test, I was taking it late. My teacher put me into another class's room just so I could take the test without any distractions from my classmates and peers and whatnot. But in the room he put me in, it was like a lower grade class. I think it was like a 10th grade class. And they were watching a movie. I was so engaged in watching the movie with them for like half an hour that I didn't even realize that I hadn't started the test. So I started the test, I finished it, and then I ended up getting only 1 mark off. I got like 43 out of 44, so that's really good. I don't know how I got that. I think my teacher was just really sick of marking, so he just gave everyone these like 100% marks anyways. But it was cool. So I'm not going to complain about it. Anyways, so yeah, first day after the wisdom teeth surgery is like the worst day. You're in so much pain and whatnot. I had to eat Jello and like pudding and ice cream a lot, which sounds like a lot of fun. But if you guys do that on your own right now, just for today, just eat Jello, ice cream, pudding, and other really, really soft foods. Nothing, and no solids, like no pasta or anything, even though it's a soft food. Even though ice cream, I think you can count it as a solid, even Jello and pudding. But I don't know. Anything very liquidy, like just juice and yeah, pudding, ice cream, and Jello. Eat those for like 2 or 3 days straight and tell me that it's not the worst thing ever. I ended up losing like 10 pounds because I hadn't eaten any meat or solid food for a while. At least now I have been eating solid food and whatnot because I can now, so it's good. And that's pretty much it. I don't know anything else after that. I was really like out of it at first. I remember I was talking so much as soon as the surgery was done. I was like really hyper. I like almost jumped out of the surgery chair and like we just went to our car. I was like running to the car and stuff. They were telling me not to run, my parents, because I don't know, I would die or something if I fell down. I really doubt that would happen, but you know, it's drugs and stuff acting in your body, making you do stuff, and I was really hyper and crazy. And anyways, that's pretty much it. I went all over the place in this commentary. I'm really gonna try and get the hang of these again. I need to have just a day to edit a lot of videos and whatnot for you guys. I'm so sorry that I haven't been keeping active, and I will do my best to do so now that it is summer. And since I sort of have this situation where my wrist is hurting, so I can't really go out too much as of just right now. And my graduation is tomorrow, so I have no more high school for the rest of my life, which is great. Thank you to everyone else who supports my videos. And I forgot completely. We hit 900 Huskies like a couple days ago, which is amazing. That's one step closer to my goal this year, which was 1,000. And I am so happy that we are all prospering and whatnot, and thank you for the views, the likes, the favorites, even though I never asked for favorites or anything. But thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the engaging comments and whatnot. I will add you guys the next time I'm on PS3. I still haven't been on in a little while. I went on at my cousin's house, but I didn't have anyone's like PSNs in front of me to add you guys. I have them all saved in a Word document. I will add you next time I'm on. I'm probably going to go on today because I wanted to play COD because I've been missing it. And that is all. I will see you Huskies next time. Bye-bye. Get Husky. Woof, woof.